Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today, decided to do a variety rip. We haven't done one of these for quite a while, where I just get a whole mess of recent packs and dig into them, a little bit of everything. So no matter what you may like, probably we are opening it today. That is what the variety rips are all about on this channel, and it should be a lot of fun. We got some nice hockey packs, some baseball, football, and even, yes, some brand new Pokemon packs from Destined Rivals, the newest expansion. We'll open a couple of these. We got 2 hockey, 1 football, and 3 packs of baseball cards. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I do not know what order I'm going to do these in. I just kind of pulled random stuff out from one of the bins I have in the card closet, and that's just kind of what we got today. It's really as simple as that. I have no scientific method behind any of this stuff. I know some people approach their channels more carefully and have, I guess, more planning and logic that goes into things, but that is not how I do it. So we'll pull a couple of these Destined Rivals packs out of here. We'll pull the 2 packs with Ho-Oh on the front there. And of course we've got some bonus cards that come in here. We got Kangaskhan. That is a special promo card that you can only get in those blister packs, and I'm going to give you the code card too for that blister. So if you collect Pokemon, here you go. There is your code. Hope you get something out of that if you play the online game. So there you go. You'll also notice I have 6, count them, 6 card stands set up back here, because I think we're going to pull at least 6 really good cards today. That is what I think. So we'll find out if that's true. I'm going to start out with this Big League 2023 pack, Big League Baseball. I always enjoy opening Big League. Really cool inserts in Big League and a lot of really good players in 2023. Some nice rookies as well. So all of this is stuff from the 2020s at least, and kind of stretches the whole range of stuff from the 2020s. Again, this is a 2023 pack. We got Josh Smith rookie card there from the Rangers. Another rookie card, Tyler Freeman. That's another good thing about Big League. They are not skimpy about the rookie cards. Matt Chapman. And we get one of my favorite inserts from Big League, Hello, My Name Is. And this is a Mookie Betts one, so that's pretty sweet. I'm going to put that back here on the blue one right like that, because why not? Carlos Correa is our foil card. Usually get one of those in every pack. And we got Liam Hendricks, George Polanco or Jorge Polanco, and Brendan Rodgers finishes off that pack. So we pulled something pretty decent out of there. Now let's see. Let's get into one of these hockey packs. Why not do that? This is going all the way back to the edge of the 2020s. This is 2020, 2021 Series 2 hockey from Upper Deck. Of course, we're looking for Young Guns cards. 8 cards in these packs. And this one, I am just noticing now, is courtesy of Average Joe, which is very kind of him. Joe, thank you so much for sending this in. Joe also is known as my friend and nemesis that we do pack battles with every Wednesday here on this channel and Joe's channel. You'll be able to tune in for one tomorrow, and I'm sure it will be a good time. Joe usually trounces me in those pack battles, so I think he sends me things to sort of make up for that. We got Carey Price here starting things off. Goalie for the Canadiens. Again, this is a 2020 pack of hockey, so some of these players may not even be in the league anymore. Jacob Slavin there, and Sean Monahan. We got Carl Hagen, or Hagelin, and we get a nice Upper Deck canvas card. Very nice. Sometimes you get all base cards from these Upper Deck packs, but not today. We get a Duncan Keith Upper Deck canvas card there. Not too bad. You can see the regular cards have sort of a glossy finish, but these canvas cards do not. They have kind of a... Actually, this isn't very canvassy. It's just sort of a matte finish more than anything else. But there you go. We got Derek Brassard there looking as though he has seen a ghost on the rink. I don't know what's going on with Derek, but he looks scared out of his mind. We got Dante Fabro and Jonas Coprosolo from the, who's that, the Hurricanes? No, the Blue Jackets. Finishes that pack off for us. So there's our first of 2 hockey packs. We'll do our first of 2 Pokemon packs now. Again, this is from the most recent Pokemon expansion to come out, Destined Rivals, which is a very fun set. A lot of big cards you can pull from here. We're looking for full arts with their trainers and their monsters. Those are some of the biggest cards. I'll give you this code card too, because why not, since I'm giving out code cards. Here's another one. This is for a pack of Destined Rivals in the online Pokemon game. There's the number for that. Put this card in front because that should be an energy card. I'm going to call Fire, but it is not. And then we'll see we've got Skarmory there and Smoliv. Then we've got Torchic and Rotom, Judge and Fortress, or Fortress, I guess that's how that one is pronounced. Floatzel and Probopass is our reverse holo there. You can kind of see it down there for Probopass. We got another reverse holo there, Team Rocket's Botherbot. That's pretty clever. And a regular rare of Blaziken finishes off that pack for us. Nothing super exciting there. We got to fill up the rest of these card stands. I'm hoping we get something good maybe. We'll do another baseball pack, do this Series 1. I've been looking for Series 2 Topps Baseball, which is out, but I have not found any on shelves near me, so we'll see if I can come up with some of that for later this week. 2025 Series 1, lots of good rookies in here, but I have seen base card packs come out of here where you really don't get anything special out of the packs at all, and I heartily disapprove of that. I've railed against Series 1 2025 since it came out, and you'll probably hear me complain about it again in about 1 minute. We got Lamonte Wade Jr., good player for the Giants there, and Joey Cantillo for the Guardians. Nice rookie card of that player. We got Mauricio Dubon and Luis Castillo, who is pumped about something. I guess he threw a strike. Chris Bassett there. We get a league leader card here with Judge Ramirez and Rooker, and that is for RBIs. Judge having another amazing season right now, as all of you probably know. Tyler Stevenson, Zach Wheeler, and Ty France for the Reds. We got Marco Gonzalez, and then we come to something interesting here. It is Call to the Hall, so it is not an all base card pack. That is a pretty nice Call to the Hall there for Derek Jeter. And you can see the boring back of that, but still, nice card, especially if you're a Jeter fan. And our Stars of the MLB card is Francisco Lindor, and then we get Chris Morrill and a Tigers team card finishing off that pack. So at least it wasn't all base card, I'll give it that much. But man, we got to pull some good stuff. We got a whole lot more of these card stands, courtesy of Ryan from Bucks in 6. We got to fill these up. I think I'm going to go with this big chunky pack of Prestige from 2023. This is 30 cards in this pack, and Prestige, pretty nice cards. Always like these to get into these. So we're going to look for exclusive Sunburst Parallels out of here. We should find at least one of those, and lots of other cool stuff you can pull from Prestige. Hoping for some nice inserts out of here. We'll find out how we do in just a moment. Now I'm trying to remember, is Prestige the one that has the good stuff in the front? I believe it does. So I'm going to move the good stuff to the back, and then we'll go through this pack in order so that the best stuff is saved for last. There we got, who's this? Trenton Simpson. This is a Ravens player, and it is a rookie there, though he's in his college gear, as you can see right there. Another one here, another rookie, DJ Turner. And then we get to the non-rookie cards. These should be the veteran cards. Hines Ward, who has not played football for a little while, and Alex Highsmith, 2 Steelers off the top there. Hassan Reddick, very good player there with the Eagles. I'm not sure he's with the Eagles anymore. Vinny Testaverde, who has also not played football in a very long time. Who is this? Darrell Rivas. Yeah, I'm not sure he's playing either anymore. Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton, good player there with the Giants. We got Tyrann Mathieu and Chris Olave, good receiver for the Saints. If the Saints could find themselves a decent quarterback, you might see Olave get some more yards. Ty Law, and flip this over. We've got Terry McLaurin, good wide receiver for the Washington football team. Of course, they've got themselves quite a quarterback now. Herman Moore for the Lions. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame. Too much turning around and upside down with these Prestige 2023 cards. Let me tell you, Juju Smith-Schuster there. I don't think he's with the Patriots anymore. Eric Kendricks and Tyreek Hill, who is still with the Dolphins, though I think he's in his last year of his contract, so this may be the last time you see him playing for them. Jamar Taylor, also for the Dolphins. Matt Stafford there with the Rams, and Cooper Kupp, who is no longer with the Rams. Cooper Kupp was let go in the offseason, which was kind of surprising to me. I think he's still got a lot of gas left in the tank, in my opinion. Mike Williams there, and Austin Eckler, who is now with the Washington football team, and one of two really good running backs that they have. Josh Jacobs, that's a nice card there. He's with the Packers, tearing it up for them. And this is Chuba Hubbard, who I think is a really underrated running back in the league. Chuba Hubbard, because he plays for the Panthers. Not a lot of people realize how good he is. He's a really good running back. Got Mahomes' youth movement card. That's pretty sweet. Like seeing that one a lot. I think that certainly deserves to be on a card stand. And then all of this stuff most of it is backwards. We got Prestigious Pros, and that is Aaron Rodgers. And he is with the Jets there. He's no longer with the Jets, but I believe he still will be flinging the football this coming season. Another Prestigious Pros there of Justin Herbert and alma maters with Dak, Darius Slay Jr., and Fletcher Cox all on the same card, which is kind of weird and unusual. And then we get, I think these are the Sunburst parallels that we were promised. This is Randall Cunningham, who has not played in the league for quite a while. And then our second one is Grady Jarrett, who I believe is still playing for the Falcons, if I'm not mistaken, and a good player for them. We get one card stand card out of that giant stack of football. I think we would have done a little bit better than that, but no such luck. I'm going to put these over here. So I have these three remaining packs in the center. I think we're going to go for this big pack of hockey cards. It's probably, I think this is the most recent hockey product that I have picked up. It's 2425 OPG. We should get 3 marquee rookie and or all-star high series cards per pack. There may be other inserts that we find in here too. I've not opened this on the channel before, so this is a first-time rip of this rather new product. Brand new OPG hockey on the channel. Excited to get into this. Big stack of 30 cards starts with the security card. Toss that over there. Quentin Byfield, that's a pretty good one. Start off with that nice base card of Byfield. Alex Kerfoot and Kyle Connor, another good player there for Winnipeg. Kirby Doc and Jacob Slavin, second time we've seen him today. Jamie Benn for the Stars and Lucas Reichel. We got Vince Dunn, and there we get a blue parallel of Simon Edvinson for the Red Wings. Pretty card there. And then we get a throwback card. This is what we're talking about. Josh Norris, pretty good player for the Senators there. Good center for them. I'm going to put that one back here. Why not? Those are beautiful cards. Flip, I can't read his last name, Chidle. Flip Chidle, another center there for the Rangers. Those are beautiful cards. Jake DeBrusk, that's a pretty good one too. I'm going to put that one back there as well. Nice player for the Canucks. And Ryan's dad, who actually runs the Bucks and Six channel, is Rob, and he's a huge Canucks fan. So shout out to you, Rob, and you, Ryan, and Mrs. Bucks and Six, who's a huge Red Sox fan. We got Gage Goncalves here, and that is a marquee rookie. Pretty cool to see that. Here is an all-star card of Cam Talbot for the Red Wings, though it looks like he's in a Kings jersey there. Kind of strange to see that. Another marquee rookie, Arshdeep Baines for the Canucks. So another nice Canucks card there. He's in a Bruins uniform, and they list Canucks. There's all kinds of weirdness going on with these OPG cards. I don't know. Luke Philippe there and Parker Kelly. We got Liam O'Brien and Sean Courtier, Clem Costin, and Connor McDavid. There we go. I collect Connor McDavid, so that's going to go in the Wolf Lair for sure. Then we got Andrew Mangiapane and Peter Kochetov, JJ Petrarca and Thomas Hurdle, good player there. Mario Ferraro, Kiefer Sherwood, and Clayton Keller, who is also a good player, plays for Utah, so that one's going to go in the Wolf Lair too. Like collecting the Utah cards. Of course, they are now the Mammoths. They were the Utah Hockey Club last season. I'll put another one of these rookies on top here. So we got 2 cards that I thought should go on the card stands there, just because, you know, good young players, why not? Let's do the second Pokemon pack next and hopefully pull something out of here that can go on the card stands. A nice full art card, why not? We got another code card for those of you who play the online Pokemon game, and I'll show it to you right now. And there it is. That will go over there. And then energy in the front. I'm going to go with water this time. It is psychic instead. See if we can get something good out of here. Team Rocket's Coughing and Smoliv. That's the second time we've gotten that out of 2 packs. Which seems poor assortment to me. Torchic and Team Rocket's Meowth. Looks delighted to be doing whatever mischief he's up to. Arvin's Toadscruel and Cynthia's Spiritomb. We're getting a lot of trainers with their monsters. We want a full art of that. Ethan's Pinsir, and our first reverse holo is Crustal. I think we did get a full art out of here. I'm seeing something really good looking back there. That is nice. All right, our second, wow, that is weird. Our second reverse holo is the same one we got in the last pack, Team Rocket's Botherbutt, but we got something nice here. It is an EX. It is not a full art, but it is a nice EX. It's Marnie's Grimmsnarl. That is a nice pull for sure, and I'll put it over there on that card stand. So we got one more to fill up, and it's going to have to come out of this 2025 Heritage pack. You know, I couldn't resist opening more 2025 Heritage. If you've been watching the channel for the last couple of months, well, you've seen me open a lot of Heritage because I really like it. It's in the 1976 template, and that is a set I have very fond memories of, and I think Topps did a great job with this product this year. Dustin Harris agrees. Look how excited he is to be on a Heritage baseball card. The young player there, Dustin Harris for the Rangers. Another rookie here, Adrian Del Castillo for the D-backs. We got Max Meyer, one of many alliteratively named pitchers in the MLB. Bryce Miller, who looks perplexed. Tariq Skubal, Ronel Blanco, who I like a lot, and Framber Valdez on the ERA leaders card there. And then we got Jamison Talon, Marco Luciano, and we get a nice Ernie Banks, all-time All-Stars. That is a sweet card. Like those a lot, and very pleased to pull that one. Man, it came down to the last card, but we did indeed fill up all 6 of our card stands. That did not think for sure that that was going to happen. About halfway through that rip, I thought, oh man, we are not going to do that, but very nice to get that Ernie Banks finishing things off there. I like that a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed today's variety rip. Once again, I'll be back tomorrow with a pack battle versus Average Joe. I'm pretty sure I know what we're going to battle with, but I'm not gonna hint at it because I haven't checked with Joe to be sure, but I think I know what we're doing. Of course, Thursday's Anything Can Happen Day. I do not yet know what's going to happen that day, and Friday is always Dorking with Dice. Always a good time there. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel today. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. It helps the channel a lot. I'll be back tomorrow, and as always, happy collecting.